and see if you just hadn't had a chance to call me or something.
Oh, hello. What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, sorry. I thought I heard something.
Well, unless my microphone failed when I had it swung up and it was transmitting.
Oh, maybe. I caught like the end of a sentence.
I have a very nice cordless headset that I love. I will literally get up and wander into the kitchen in the middle of gameplay kind of thing.
Yeah.
But the mute on it is by swinging the microphone up, and it'll last me maybe about a year before that thing wears out for me constantly swinging it up and down.
I have the I have the problem where mine's like a button,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll like mute on Discord and the button, and like or any combination of those, like unmute on Discord but mute with the button because I
Yeah.
walked into the kitchen and I'll just be mute for a lot of the stuff that I. It's a constant like little plaguing thing. I can't keep track of it.
Actually, I should probably get used to using the button on the side of mine, and then that way I can just like during games leave it down and mute it, and then it'll last longer that way.
Oh yeah, it's a cool feature though.
Yeah.
Swipe it up. X-wing pilot. Have you you gotten Starfield? Have you delved into that at all?
No. I'm still mostly on Baldur's Gate, but I've also am effectively doing 1.5 to 2 full-time jobs, considering the amount of time I'm putting into college work. So I'm lucky if I get to play an hour a night, if that much. So.
Got you.
Hello.
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 How's it going?
Good.
I need to figure out some good traits still. I don't really know what to pick.
Let's see.
I threw some random ones on there, but I'm not really happy with it.
One of the things I did is I looked through and I just try to find something that fit. I worried less about what it was thematically and more what it was mechanically.
Yeah.
So I picked one that's going to be a +1 to crit confirm because I'm going to be crit seeking. I picked one that gives me minus or reduces armor check penalty by 1 because I knew I'd be in heavy armor. And then of course I just chose the fault one because I thought it was appropriate for what I was going to do, even though I know it's gonna hurt me a few times.
Yeah, I got a good fault that I took oppressive expectations. So when I fail at a skill check, I'll take -2 on checks after that unless I succeed or until I fail at a different one. And they say it's from like having like oppressive expectations from your parents, I think is what I was thinking of. So it's just like a very Asian trait to take.
It actually fits, yeah.
Very thematic. I really like the gives you class skill suite of traits. Like if I don't know what to pick, I'll like pick a class skill that I really wish I had.
That's a good idea. Because I have kind of shitty skill points. That's not a bad idea.
Oh, actually, Harrison, that makes me think of something.
Mhm.
Since you've adopted elephant in the room for the most part.
Yeah.
There's another and I don't remember it off the top of my head. I had to look at it, but there's another. It actually Paizo did a little thing on it because I found it on archives. But there's another thing about skill where they split the skills up into like professional skills or like adventuring skills
Yeah.
and hobby skills. And your skill points you can spend on any skills. Your level skill points you can spend on any skills, but every level you get like one skill point, or maybe it's 2 skill points that you can only spend on the hobby skills. So that way it's a way you can kind of flesh out your character a little bit more.
I do. Yeah, I like that system a lot. I like.
Oh, is this the background skills? Or no?
I'd have to find
Sorry.
it again.
It
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
It would be like the perform and profession, and maybe craft.
I think I played a
I would
short
put
game with
craft in
those
there.
once. It was cool. I liked it.
It's also you can get some of the knowledge ones you can get with it as well, because you can say, hey, I was into history, so I have points in knowledge history.
Mm.
I do like that everybody gets to have
Basically a few extra skill points for us low skill point characters.
Yeah. That would be nice.
I'll see if I can look it up. I find it during the game, and if I can, I'll drop
What's
it
that?
in Discord. It's a kind of a bonus skill system that gives you a couple of
background skills.
Yeah, I think it might be that background skills.
Yeah, that's actually it's not third party or anything. It's actual part of the core.
Yeah, I know, because I found it on archives one time.
Yeah.
One of my other GMs does that in all his games. It's really good.
I was curious if we could talk.
There's even a setting for it in Foundry.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
I would love to use that. And that'll give you guys a way to get I think especially in this campaign when you need profession sailor. And a way to access it no matter who you are, kind of. The mechanics of the game forces you to.
Yeah, praise, craft, handle animal, linguistics, perform, profession, and some knowledge specialties are all background skills.
Okay.
Sleight of hand is also a background skill.
What is?
Sleight of hand.
Sounds cool.
Yeah. I think it should. I think you guys should have access to that too, especially in this chapter.
Wait, I missed it. We're all getting extra skill points because Harry's a great GM?
Yeah.
Got it. Glad I joined perfect time.
You got no notes. Yeah, so 2 skill ranks per level, which must be spent on background skills. You said there's a setting in Foundry. Is it on the sheet? I don't know if I've ever used that.
Hang on, I can find it for you. Give me a
I
moment.
think it's configure settings.
Okay.
Under Pathfinder 1.
Bam. Okay. This might reload everyone.
Nope, it didn't. It didn't load. Or didn't reload, I should say.
And oh, it totally just worked. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
There's a whole tab for background skills. Yep, there we go.
Yeah. Josh,
Yar.
you have 2 background skill points to use on your character. Background skills are praise, craft, handle animal, knowledge engineering, geography, history and nobility, linguistics, lore. We're all jumping for some lore. Perform, profession, sleight of hand.
And how do these different than? Do you use
You
them
get
differently, or do they both stack differently, or what?
you get 2 of them per level, no matter who you are or what you do, and you can only spend them on the skills I just listed.
Okay. Does it already add to the modifiers that I already have in those skills? Would it build on
Yes.
top more?
Yes, it's just like taking a rank of that skill.
Okay.
You can spend regular skill points on those skills too, but background skill
Yes.
points you can only spend on the shorter list.
Yeah,
The-
I get it.
Okay.
I just didn't know if they somehow separated, you couldn't use them in certain situations or something like that.
No, nothing changes mechanically about the skills. Just the
Interesting.
amount of skill points you're getting to use them. Because I like the skill system, and I like the feat system. I just think that they're taxed. They're like sort of front heavy taxed. You have to invest. So elephant in the room, and then this is great.
Apparently, they have some new ones I could add. Artistry is in there, and yeah, I'm looking up what lore is. I don't really know. That's just like a really specific knowledge or something. What were you gonna say, Damon?
I was gonna say we can find them on Nethys here.
I think I feel like lore. I've seen lore in the rule set. I feel like I've never seen a lore check that I wasn't like, that could also just be a knowledge check. Why is it?
I was gonna say.
But the artistry one though, what does that do?
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, it's like a subset of appraise potentially? Or... Oh no. Huh.
Now I think that kind of takes the hands-on perform skills out and makes it their own thing. So whereas before you would use perform if you wanted to make a painting or something like that. Then
that's cool. Oh, nice! I can do. All right, awesome. Yeah, I like the artistry. I might take one of those. All the like Chinese like wuxia shows I've watched, they're always like quoting poetry randomly. So I think I might have my dude know some poetry.
Artistry, poetry, hell yeah!
I don't know if I've seen it I've seen it in Foundry, and I don't know if I've seen it on this one. I have seen a window pop up when I'm doing stuff with an AI option of create haiku from this prompt.
Ooh, nice. That would be useful because I cannot actually make poems.
If you guys ever get into a situation where that's the only perform skill on a ship, and you guys just have nightly poetry readings,
nice.
Your pirate
fucking
ship.
poetry slams.
Oh yeah.
So I just noticed a mod is busted.
Uh-oh. Which one?
The roll bonus. because since I got another point to put into one of my knowledges, I decided to put it in dungeoneering, and I can't add inspiration to it now because it's not, now I have a rank in it.
Can't add inspiration because now you have a rank in it.
Because it's working with Arcana and local, but it's not working with dungeoneering.
Let's see.
I guess it's automatically doing.
Oh, the modifier wasn't put in on your sheet on my screen. You might want to reload. If
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
what you're doing isn't updating on the sheet, maybe. Yeah.
It's giving me artistry as a class skill. Doesn't seem right for brawler.
Yeah.
Background
yes.
background
An
skills are
artist.
class skills.
Oh, really? No.
Yeah.
All right, I
An
gotta
artist
update my
paint.
perform then.
Josh.
Yes, sir.
Of the background skills.
Yeah, sorry, I was doing some research here. What knowledge skills were available?
Engineering, geography, history, and nobility. And of those, nobility is a class skill for you.
Mm-mm.
Linguistics is also available.
Oh, see, that's what I'm thinking. I'll take one in linguistics because I have a goofy class feature that I get to learn 2 languages.
Oh, what?
It's a Tengu. It's a race thing.
Damn.
Bird Boy knows some shit.
Polyglot.
We know who our translator's going to be since we don't think we're going to have somebody who can cast tongues.
Yeah, point in this in every level, and by 10th you filled out Pokedex. You know them all. You have a +5 or 9 in linguistics. Level 1. It's pretty wild. Okay. Point 2.
So that's one rank and have a 9 in it, you say?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Make a perform skill.
Thinking knowledge nobility.
Knowledge no.
Appraise is not a class skill for me, is it?
Yes.
It is.
Is it?
Yes.
That would be helpful or not.
+4 racial bonus to linguistics for being tamed.
Seems like the spell compendium is really small right now.
Really small.
I'm only seeing 80 items on it when I go to browse spells.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Those are busted.
Let's go to modules.
Same thing with the
Yeah, I noticed the teachers stuff wasn't showing up either, in the traits.
Let me make sure that mod.
I know my Sunday games, they made a big update to Foundry and they busted a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, my right click to drag isn't working too, although my mouse must be fucked up. Let me see if that's me.
Oh, no. It's all falling apart.
I mean, I'll make two. Don't worry about it. I was just pointing it out.
Okay.
I'm curious because my Sunday game isn't using any sort of measurement tool enhancer, but one of the things that apparently became default over there is when you went to go grab your token and drag it, it was automatically given the ruler.
Mm.
So that was
Oh,
interesting.
yeah. The only spells that are in here are ones that Toby has created. Why there's
Ooh.
only 80.
What?
Which means that
Toby's
Foundry
created 80 spells?
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
I guess. Or created like versions of them, like tidied up versions of them from the Foundry templates with the, and then, so Foundry is not accessing like its normal sort of, either the modules. I think maybe modules add all the Pathfinder content. That's why. But there's also like that's just Toby stuff. There should be like core data that is loaded with Foundry that's got spells in it. So,
Yeah, it's
right. So there's something.
it's a module mismatch.
Wucky. Yeah.
Because you look at there's a lot of them that are currently saying compatibility risk.
Well, we will figure.
I like the ship in the corner of the home screen. That's cool. I didn't notice that you had the little mini ship there.
Oh yes.
So that way, when we upgrade ships, we'll get to see our ship, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and for the time being, we've got on this paper. You probably all noticed, but got a little chart of how you're doing with everybody, how they feel about you.
Unfortunately, we had to thrash one of the indifferent crew.
Alfred, I'm glad this is being revealed because you can finally see that although you felt snubbed with Aretta, what you really did was move her from hostile to unfriendly.
Hell yeah.
Did
And
you really did the best you could do.
And apparently I did pretty good with Shivaka too, because I brought her up to unfriendly.
Yes. Oh yes. We cannot forget. Yeah, you guys did good rules.
I'll do sleight of hand for my other skill.
Sleight of hand. Actually, I believe you've already put a point from your other allotment into sleight of hand, so I can take it out and put your other point in there, and then you can have one for like anything else. Escape
I'm sorry.
artist.
I had two, right? So linguistics and sleight of hand.
You had two, so I put one in sleight of hand, but you had used one of your main skill points in sleight of hand already, so that frees that one up for any other skill.
Oh, so I can't. Okay, I can't put more than one in. I see.
Yes, it's still bounded by the level.
Well, that's dumb.
Level.
What?
No, it just means
I had hopes that you're a better GM than this.
It basically
dashed.
It basically gives you sleight of hand for free, right?
Yeah. So we'll just do nobility. That's a class skill, so we'll just put it in there. Nobility. So linguistics and nobility is what I'll use.
Sure, you got escape artist and bluff,
acrobatics,
knowledge, nobility in the pirate campaign.
I mean, it'll come in handy at some point.
We don't know who we're robbing.
It will. Wait. Oh yeah, that's also a background skill. Okay.
Yeah, I've already spent my regular skill points, so I'm just making sure I spend these.
Oh, no, that was a regular skill point. You could spend that on any skill.
No, all of my regular skill points have been spent. I did those with Toby, so whatever those were.
But he spent one on. I'm telling you, he spent one on sleight of hand before we implemented the background rule, and so I've refunded.
I have one rank in sleight of hand. I have a +8.
Yes.
So I'm good with that. Yeah.
For the background, and so you're going to take the one that could go in any of them and put it in knowledge, nobility. I'm just making sure. Sorry.
No, I have spent all of my class or all of my skill points. Those are done. I'm not moving any of those around. The only
No,
two
no,
I'm
no.
figuring-
the
only ones I'm figuring out are the free you're giving us, the whatever background. So
you spent the background one in knowledge, nobility, and linguistics. Okay, I understand.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, you didn't touch this. Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. That makes sense for my character.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
You're trying to make it more difficult. Damn it.
I really was.
You gotta quit doing this shit.
Shoot, I'm sorry.
What does that give me a plus in? Knowledge and nobility. Plus
5.
5, thank you.
Also take a drawback and an additional trait. No.
Hey, I do that on most of my characters nowadays, actually. It actually makes them more fun to play.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's only screwed Olbrin a few times.
What's his drawback?
I have to. I forget the name of it, but I have to roll sense motive checks and take the lower roll because I suck at it so bad.
I remember that. Yeah.
What languages should I have, Harrison? It's like I got 2 new ones.
Oh, that's true. Let's see.
Polyglot's good.
Jesus Christ.
I like that one of the items under the feats of fortune is largest shark encountered.
Oh yes.
Especially with me at the peg leg trait.
It's going to be a long and harrowing journey for you. Captain Hook and the clock. Is it Aquan? Aquan, Josh, and then I don't know.
How would I have learned Aquan?
It's best
You
to
have
these things.
like a pelican Tengu friend.
Yeah, I think just being I think the Shackles is so integrated with undersea culture, like there's trade deals with mer people and whatnot. Like Aquan is a pretty. It's certainly not the common's common, but Aquan is spoken.
So is polyglot. The really
that's
common
like language of the region, right? One of the main ones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, polyglot.
From those two, you think, or what?
Yeah, I think that's a great place to start, and then we'll probably add more later.
Okay,
Get
so
more.
Polyglot.
Hey, Toby.
And what was the other one?
Aquan.
How do you spell that?
Aquan.
I don't think he's around, right?
Okay, so I'm looking at the companion for the browse spells, and I'm looking at slow. Why does that picture look familiar?
Wait, let me.
Oh, is it James May again?
Yep. Captain Slow.
Yeah, he does
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That's the picture for the buff too.
There it is.
I love it.
Uh,
Hey,
I love that show.
okay. Got everything fixed, Josh. I really hope that your macros just work.
Well,
The whole
they would never fail us.
the whole time, the first time. That's all I'm asking. Is utter perfection.
I wish the compendium actually worked.
Yeah.
What did you do since last time that messed it all up?
It's looking good so far.
That is very good to hear. I could try. I could try do a big reset. It takes some time and hop out of Foundry and then try and update the modules and come back in.
Do we need those today, like the compendiums?
But I won't need them. If it's crucial for your character building, maybe we could deal with one that's more basic, just generated, self-generated for this session.
Yeah, I've got everything I need, but
Good.
I don't know about others.
Spells, schmells.
I have one spell-like ability that I can't put on my sheet right now, but it's not a big deal.
Gotcha. Okay.
I've gone from being a spellcaster for the last 10 years to not casting a spell at all. It's great.
Yeah, it'd probably be Rye's character is the only one potentially, but do you have did your spells get screwed up, Rye?
No, it's just my spells are all there.
Okay.
They are or aren't?
So my spells are there, thankfully.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, showing that they're all there and they're working. So
Cool. Tracy should be there too then still, hopefully.
Is Tracy gonna make it tonight?
He said he'd be late because he has to pick up chicken or something like that.
Okay, sounds like a euphemism for something.
His wife is demanding chicken from the Cracker Barrel.
From the Cracker Barrel.
Yep. Man, I haven't been to Cracker Barrel in a long time.
Oh yeah, you're still missing out on nothing there, buddy.
What are you talking about, man? They got a gift shop.
All of knick-knack junk bullshit that no one needs.
Yeah, and they got that peg game on the table.
All right, that's kind of fun. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I was thinking about the peg game.
Still can't believe we trashed those 4.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she's still indifferent. One of the ones that we knocked out and stuff.
What does my Fort Ref will look like, Harrison?
Your Fort Ref will. I forgot to move. These guys get moved.
I'm not a Retta.
I know.
What?
Move down for attacking you. Attacking them. I know. Even though they don't leave you much choice. Josh, your Fort Refuel. Is +2, +6, +3.
I'm glad I asked because I had +2, +2, +0, so that one was wrong there.
Oh no! Mind control you. I'll get you.
Nah, that's probably gonna be me.
I don't know. You might be better off than I am. I mean, both of us can get mind control and kill everyone.
Oh, that's why. Like, why do I have a 0 will? I have at least a 12. I have a 12 wisdom. Remember, I still have my impatient buff running or debuff.
Hey, at least you all probably have a higher fortitude save than I do.
That I'll guarantee.
I have a +1.
Oh, I got you beat by 1, sucker.
I'm +7, but dwarf.
Dwarf
what?
fighter.
I took a trait because mine is a +1 without a trait.
Yeah, I took traits for reflex and fortitude, but my will's still at 0.
Your will is at 0? Good lord.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Mine's +1.
That's a good thing I'm a sneaky dex character. I will leave you all to die.
Well, no, you'll leave us all to die. Come back an hour later. The dwarf's still there fighting.
Yeah.
The investigator pretty much looks like, oh, fuck it, I'm out of here.
Oi, where the bloody hell you been? I've been holding these guys off by myself for an hour.
I'm also really glad that this ended this way. You guys just pummeled the shit out of them before things could get bad, because if you killed any of them, the book said
You get a nice keel hauling.
yeah, the book says I have to kill you. The book says I have to kill your character.
That would have been cool.
I was like, oh yeah, that would have been.
I was totally gonna try to kill them, like.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, you're straight up lethal punching, right?
Yeah.
There are a
Fair
lot
enough.
of ways to die. The ship.
Don't pull any punches with me. I don't care if I die.
Okay.
I mean, I like my character, but it's alright.
He went through 3 characters in the other campaign, so.
That's true.
So
Toby
far.
Toby,
Yeah, there's
Giddy as
still
a
time.
schoolgirl, would come into the kitchen like, I killed another one of my players today.
So are we gonna wait for
We can, or we can. I'm also good to start. It's up to you. It's
Originally, I wasn't going to be here, but then at 6 o'clock, we went to go bowling. We were going to go bowling because it was it's her birthday and whatnot. But the bowling alley was packed. I guess I got some sort of something going on there tonight. It wasn't a tournament of any kind. It was just full.
Oh, just a lot of people simultaneously
Or bowling, yeah.
wanting to go bowling at the same time. A bunch of people, no reason.
Yeah. So we're gonna go tomorrow.
Hell yeah! I haven't been bowling in forever, and I've weirdly been thinking about it recently. Like thinking, just weird ESP conversation was going to happen, but yeah, that's exciting.
Makes me want to go.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do it. That's my new goal for the weekend.
Yeah, maybe I will go. I'm going to play Starfield some more.
I'm not impressed with that game.
I wasn't either first, and then I was like, and then I was just playing Skyrim again, and that's really what it is. That's the like major critique is like nothing really new is happening. It's just the Bethesda formula with a space skin. But I'm having a good time with the Bethesda formula with the space skin.
I've come across way too many game-breaking bugs.
You know what? That's also been there have been a few quests I cannot complete because of some game-breaking bugs. Yeah.
No, here's the funny part. I've had to restart the game 5 or 6 times because the main story quest, the very first start, was bugged as hell.
Oh.
Like it was broken.
Fortunately, I've been able to avoid main quest bugs, but I've got some people just like standing in a spaceship, just like looking around. Quest objective is to kill all the guys, and I killed all the guys, and it didn't trigger the thing. So I could just go back to that space station, and they're just looking around, alert. Like, did you get them?
Oh, and here's the funny part. I
'em.
had one of the bugs for the story quest was the NPC was dead. Like they were just straight up dead on the ground.
That is an issue.
And so I'm like, oh, time to restart the game.
I think we could definitely decide this next day's ship actions.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then go through some of those while we're waiting.
Okay.
Well, I know what mine is for the day.
Eventually, what is it going to be?
I have to go talk to Grog about getting
Oh yes.
Rothwell's, fiddle.
Yes, gotta get the fiddle.
We did that last time.
Yeah, I thought we got the fiddle back.
No, we haven't got the fiddle back yet.
Yeah, it was closed.
It was closed.
Yes.
It's just like, come and talk to me in the morning.
Where's your book about the daily actions? Where can I find that?
That will be under Notes Wormwood Ship Actions.
Oh yeah, I was on the wrong one there. Okay, thank you. Actually, I might have lied. I still can't find it. Let's see.
Shit. Let me see that
Like
map.
on the journal page, or
Yes, in journal.
I see the wormwood, and then it had. Oh, I see it. Thank you.
Yeah, we can roll for initiative. To do the daily actions, and I will roll for. Okay. Up first is Josh. Josh, what would you like to do today?
So we reported a duty okay. Nothing. We weren't late and get in trouble or anything for beating up folks.
Oh. Yes. Well, the fight ends. You guys dust yourselves off, and run upstairs.
There he is.
Tracy.
Heyo.
Oh. That was Cracker Barrel.
Delicious.
Oh, I
Hell
was
yeah.
very happy.
Hell yeah. We're talking about how much how long it's been since we've been, and jealous. I'm jealous. I'm like some Cracker Barrel, some fried chicken Cracker Barrel.
Nothing better.
But just resumed on your morning of fisticuffs with pirates that were blocking your path. You guys successfully incapacitated all of them, coming close to killing them. In fact, I don't know if you had figured out what you were doing with Miss Tilly Brackett.
Oh yeah.
When we last left off, so we'll leave that initiative roll to the side and jump to that decision.
I think I already went up top.
You said, Bri, you said yes. You already went up top. Okay.
Yep.
As did I.
Those that went up top are not late, and yeah, you guys can go and go first on the initiative tracker.
Is Tilly unconscious or begging us to let her go?
She is just prone, begging you to let her go.
Okay. Do we want to make an example of her so other people don't mess with us, or should we just let her go? I was thinking maybe we, I don't know, cut her or something, leave a mark.
But if she's gonna be a pussy and not knock a tooth out like I demanded, I say we drag her upstairs and throw her at the feet of everybody and show them why we're fucking late.
Yeah, I like that idea. That might work. Can you drag her?
I
can help you
got
if you
her.
want.
I grab her by the hair.
Or you grab the fat man and drag him upstairs.
He's unconscious. We'll leave him down there, and plus that's too much of laid.
And that way you can drag him upstairs, and he just bonks his head on each step on the way up.
No, we'll take Tilly.
All right.
She wants something to do something, so we don't kill her or something like that. This is what it's going to be. She's going to be the scapegoat.
Yeah,
I
give me
pickpocket all of them or Harrison. I pickpocket all of them. Take all their money.
take all their money. Excellent. On each of them, you find what approximates to 15 gold pieces.
15 each or 15 total?
15 each.
All right, so 60 total.
60 total. Sorry. Yes.
I'm just making sure he's getting the right numbers.
Rich.
Hey, that would double my purse right now.
Let me put it on Fips. 60 gold. And can I get a strength check from Storgrim to bring her up the stairs. Somewhat unwillingly. She's hazy.
Didn't roll as good as I'd hoped.
Can I assist
It's
him?
okay. Yeah. Yeah, if you grab her arms.
Right. And say, here, let me help. It can't be easy with that wooden leg, huh?
You'll get used to it after a decade or two.
Am I able to
Works for you.
assist?
Yes, bringing you guys up to a 14, which will yes, in her hampered state, yeah, that's enough with you two working it to drag her up up to the top of the ship. Now let's see. I know that this I'm going to try and redo this map to maybe include all the entire thing, because I know last time it was going a little wonky with changing the scene so much. So we're going to try that, like just having you guys have permanent tokens on the top deck. I think you guys all have tokens up here at this point. So
Game is paused, so maybe we haven't.
there we go. All right. So you guys make it top deck with Tilly, who is somewhat struggling against you guys. Excuse me. And you find a deck full of people scrubbing, being overseen by Scourge, and he says, well, if it isn't the early birds.
Run a little bit late because this one hit her and would literally just throw him at his feet. And a few of her friends thought it'd be funny to make us late.
Fat guy's still down there. You know, the bald one?
And the
It
orc.
might be a while.
Do I hear you telling me that you're getting in fights on my ship?
Nah. Just doing what we gotta do to get up here and be on time.
Well, in that regard, you failed. It'll be 3 lashes for the lot of you. But seeing as there seems to be some sort of mitigating circumstances, we'll count this as a warning. How about that?
A gracious ruling.
I'll take the lashes if the 4 of them get the lashes too.
Aye, they will. At punishment time at dusk. I made a note of it. Now get to work.
Yes, he volunteered to be lashed.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, he's a dwarf. Of course he's a tough fucker, right?
Yeah.
Might have to do an initiative roll because it looks like the initiative tracker up here is different.
Yeah.
And we'll use this initiative roll, even if I have to swap back and forth between this. How did anyone's?
How am I on there twice? I'm so confused.
Are you on there twice?
I guess I just rolled again. I didn't realize I was already on it.
Oh, I see. Oh, on the initiative tracker, we will use your higher roll.
He is not letting me roll because I'm already up there. You can just bump me down to a 5. That's what I had on the other roll. I don't care.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter to me either.
Okay. Yeah, this is just for. Right,
How dare you work before me?
No, I want to be the first to work.
Yeah.
Well, being a first to work, it looks like it's going to be the swashbuckler.
All right. Where do we find the table again? Table. Or
Journal, Wormwood, and then ship actions.
Actually, don't we get the work card first so we can decide whether or not we want to?
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is.
Yes, we got a roll. You were
I'm a slowly swab.
a lowly swab. Yeah. Ooh, in the bilges today.
It just seems like too lowly of a job for Captain Oblivious.
Tell me about it.
He is unaware of how lowly it is.
Okay.
I will try this out. I want to try to influence people still, so I'm not going to work diligently.
Okay. Then not working diligently. What do you will influence? Is that a minus? Oh, and just barely.
Constitution.
And yep.
Yeah.
Put in a hard day's labor. Yeah, swamping out the water from the bilges, making sure that the ship doesn't get too full, but it's backbreaking and sweaty and hot and humid work down there. In this sort of wooden oven. And shift passes peacefully, and you find some time in between to make your way up to the top deck, or whichever deck you please, to have a short conversation with someone.
All right. Who do we need to influence? I guess it would be another swab, probably. I'm not going to be able to chat with riggers. So I don't know. I can't remember the people on the list off the top of my head. So maybe someone that isn't a crony of Scourge in the lot.
Yeah, from that you've got Rosie Sandara, Shavika, a guy named a guy that you guys haven't really met, but have seen around, named Crimson Cogward, and then an old woman named Badger, and most of the people that you incapacitated today were swabs. So the list of
Hell yeah!
actually ends the list of swabs.
All right. I'll talk to Crimson, I guess.
Crimson, yes. Say Crimson was actually, he was the other swab assigned to the bilges today, so you guys get the shift to talk.
All right. I will pass the time by bullshitting a story about my heroism. Like, and while I'm not cleaning anything, I'll just like pull out my blade and start stabbing like shadow pirates. I'll just make a big display because have character has ADHD and can't stand still for 5 seconds.
Okay.
He's got that restless disorder. He has to keep moving.
Yeah, and then I'll add the D6, exploding D6 to this. 18.
That would normally not be enough. However, I'm going to read it specifically from the book. Cog loves Dark Tales. A PC who makes at least a DC 10 perform oratory check, or in this case, diplomacy check, focusing on Dark Tales gains a +2 bonus check on the check to influence Cog for the rest for 24 hours. So you've stumbled upon his amusement.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, he seems to really like it. He gets really into your story. Tells you a little bit about himself. In between your guys' breaks, he's like I came here willingly, you know.
Oh?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not like those other press gangers. I wanted this job. I think it suits me.
Well, to be fair, it's not much different than what I was doing aboard a naval vessel, so can't say it's been too bad so far.
Oh, yeah? I have you riding merchant vessels over there.
No, I did my service to my country. I was in the Enderan Navy for a spell until a series of unfortunate events led me to Port Peril.
Do you think if the time came you could do it? Do you think you could turn on your former allies? I mean, Jesus, what if we come across a heavily laden merchant vessel, part of the Royal Navy, eh?
Well, I suppose that's the captain's decision.
Really? You'd follow Barnabas into that? Interesting. Well, you might be, yeah, you might be better than I pegged you for.
Oh, I'm the best. Haven't you heard? It's no one better than Oblivious. Even the whole Shackles will know that.
Aye. Well, with that attitude, shit, maybe. And you guys work throughout the day, and you seem to build up a rapport with Cogward. You guys are both buccaneering lads. Okay. Yeah. Spend your day thusly, and then we go to Riviera.
Yes.
Yes. let us see what you
might
will be
do
doing
this.
today.
I'm also a slob. Would have gone as cook, but you know.
Oh, that was a. There we go. Runner. Need a DC 10 acrobatics check, DC 10 constitution check.
I'm going to be taking a -2 to this crap.
Because you are.
Shopping.
Ooh, okay.
Well, you know, technically you're going to go see Grog.
Yes, okay. Then go ahead and make me those checks, and we'll go to the Wormwood proper.
I barely made the acrobatics check.
So at -2, does that?
No, that's already with -2.
That's with the -2. Okay, awesome.
Because I normally have a +8.
Okay. Jesus, you really did really make it. Okay, you are running in between messages, and some of those messages go to Grog. You have plenty of time throughout the day to talk to her.
Of course, you know, I'm also going to make that ability check, that con check real quick. I'm going to be also spending a point of inspiration for this. Because my fort save is not very good. Or my con check is not going to be very good. Barely needed.
There it is. There it is. Incredible. Okay. You keep up pace. All messages get delivered on time, and you're doing so well that you find time to come and outside of work even have a small conversation with Grok. And will also visible the quartermaster's store.
Moot. Well, you told me to come here sometime today to talk about, you know, Rosie's fiddle.
Oh yeah, Rosie's fiddle. You can tell Grog is nursing a heavy hangover. Last night's drinking appeared to be particularly raucous. Well, yeah. It's around here somewhere. I'll tell you what. Buy anything and I'll throw it in for free.
Well, the only thing I think I'm going to have at the moment is the goods, like goods I found on day one of the ship because of my trade. There's like 50 gold pieces worth of mundane items.
Would you have had any gold with you?
I didn't even check out what starting gold I had because of I figured I wouldn't have any equipment.
They did not take your gold. You would have had like a night's out. You all would have had like a night's out worth of gold.
Like how much gold would that have been?
Which I'm thinking is anywhere in the range of like, 30 to 50.
30 to 50? Okay.
So let's make it an even 45. You all have 45 starting gold.
Nice.
Okay, then of course this trait, kicks in. She would trade in the stuff that she found on the first day of the 50 gold worth of trade goods that she found on day one. And I guess to figure out what weaponry I can use technically as a. I guess I'll pick up a rapier.
Okay.
For shits and giggles. How much is a rapier? I think.
Sure. Well, I hope our items compendium is working.
Oh, there it is. It's 20 gold.
Nice. Well, there's now one for sale.
Oh.
And you can find Rosie's fiddle under loot as well.
Oh, where's that at?
In the quartermaster's store.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm looking.
Oh. Does it not show? It's underneath rope or underneath loot.
Fiddle. It says 100 gold.
It's 100 gold. Let me just add it to your. Let me just add it to your sheet then. There we go. Okay, apologies. You have acquired Rosie's fiddle and a weapon.
I think I'm also gonna pick up the scroll of mage armor.
Ooh, take it.
And I take it she doesn't have any backpacks or anything like that, huh?
No. Well, she would have a couple small pouches maybe.
You know, she's got, Rosie's fiddle. And I guess she'll go back to work.
Okay. That is your shift. We go to Gosh, what would you like to do today?
Let's see. I'm still a rigger, I guess.
You're still a rigger.
Do I have to roll for something?
Yeah, so what is your job today? Upper rigging work. Work in the upper rigging, 50 feet up, requiring a DC 10 climb check, followed by a DC 10 profession sailor or dexterity check. It's your typical swashbuckling rope swinging today.
I sniff. My jerk.
Easy.
What other check? Climb and what? I'm sorry.
Profession sailor or dexterity.
I think I have I don't remember the macro for profession check.
I can roll it for you. If you'd
Yeah.
like to. It's 23. Damn.
You smashed
Yeah.
it.
Like a half bird person, you delicately, gracefully maneuver the upper rope work of this ship all day without much much strain.
Yep. I think I'm gonna work hard today.
Work hard today. That gives you bonuses. Well, you've even more succeeded. You're like showing off at this point. With just like fancy knot work, and put a lot of extra time into it today.
Who's up there working with me this time?
You've got Barefoot, Sam's Toppin. Barefoot, somewhat quiet lass. A rat-faced halfling man named Ratline Rattisberger. The elf in the ridiculous pimp outfit named Conchaba Turlak Shortstone. The man that people keep calling the Rahadumi. A dwarf named Tam Narwhal Tate. And Slippery Sly Lonigan.
I keep trying to show off for the Rahadoom dude.
He, although he hasn't spoken a word to anybody since they arrived, does look up with awe and interest at periods of time during your work performance. That brings us to Storgrim.
Well, I am Swab, so let's show me my job.
Let's show you your job, Swab. It's a Swab job. Oh man, the swabbiest of jobs.
Yep. DC strength or con check, huh? Huh. I think.
Oh my god. The swabbiest of swabs.
You see him just running across the deck.
No. I get one of the old brushes, and kind of like jam a hole through it, and I'm like, show you how you do it the fast way. Jam my peg leg into it, and I'm like skateboarding on the old brush.
It's like the bomber barrel scene, but good, and with like scrubbers on your feet instead of a barrel around your torso. It's amazing. Excellent.
I'm going to try and influence.
Influence. Who will you be influencing?
Let's see here. Trying to remember who was on the different list.
We've got Arietta. We've got most of the influencer roles out here. Oh, we've also got a sour-looking halfling with a milky eye that introduces themselves as Gifford Tibbs.
That was one of the ones I was looking for, actually. So yeah, I'm gonna go over for Giffer.
Give one to the Giffer.
How'd you get roped into this mess?
Same as you, I reckon. I was, I was drinking, having a great time. And, I got roped into this, but I reckon I've been here longer than most of the other people. Stayed my lot, served my time. Might be making a name for myself. Who knows?
Showing up these tall folk how to do it right, huh?
Aye. Us little folk have to stick together, us.
Aye. Looking to do what I can around here myself eventually. Once I get their eyes off of me.
Ah, that's the spirit. Well, what do you speak of?
He kind of looks left, looks right. There's a shark out there with my name on it. He puts the peg leg up. I gotta get revenge on that frickin' thing. And I'm gonna put his teeth on a frickin' necklace.
Oh. So you have revenge against a sea monster.
Aye.
How noble. Well, you'll find this vengeance you seek out here, no doubt. What?
Let's yeah, make me a diplomacy check for this. How this is going? It's going well. There are bonuses for roleplay.
With my wonderful -1. Hey, still rolled good.
Ooh.
I got that gruff diplomacy going.
Excellent. Okay. Yeah. Seem to hit it off with Giffer Tibbs. You guys spend the day swabbing and backflipping and pushing giant barrels full of water across the deck. And talking to Giffer, and it goes really well. Move on to Shah.
Yeah, I'm the cook guy. So I need to cook on the table. Okay. Perfect.
Here's the question: Is Krook sober?
Yes. I forgot to roll on the is Coop drunk or not today. Belligerently.
Okay, so I need to do a DC 10. So I'm trying to influence him, so I will not have any bonuses.
Okay.
Let's
DC
see.
10 intelligence, it looks like.
Yeah, because I also don't have profession cook, and I have a -1 to intelligence, so this will be fun.
Yeah, this is the cook.
Oh, nice.
Oh, very nice. Yes, you spend the day. Just drag it out here.
Yeah, what meal are we making?
You guys are making some mutton stew. From the last of the salted mutton that you guys got from the last time you were a girl. It's like a month ago.
Cool. And is he like angry drunk or happy drunk?
Yeah, he kind of runs the gambit. There's a bit of sometimes he'll burst into song. It's a bit erratic. Sometimes he'll burst into song. Sometimes he'll get very, very serious. And kind of like direct your cooking a little bit, and then but yeah, it runs the gamut. It's a bit like Confusion, where sometimes he acts normally and actually does direct your cooking a little bit, but 75% of the time he's either citing some old story, or singing merrily.
Okay, now I'm gonna try to use my new background skill and time it. Like, I'll see if he's in a good mood, like if he finished up a song or something. And I'm gonna recite some poetry for him. So, like, as I'm cooking, just wait for him to calm down a bit, and then he'd be dispersed into his poem. 去鹤而当午，汉地和下土，写之盘中餐，粒粒皆辛苦. Just no explanation. See how he reacts to this me saying a poem in Chinese.
He kind of. Oh shit! He kind of takes it back. He's like, well, what?
It's a poem. Do you like it? It's called Sympathy for the Peasants.
It was beautiful. I wish I understood the damn words you just said. Language is beautiful, though. I have to say.
I can translate it for you. We used to say this when I worked back on the. I was a slave. And we worked making food and farming all the time. It says cultivating grain during the day, sweat dripping into the earth. Who would have thought the food on your plate? Everything came from hard work, right? That's us right now. Thought it was appropriate.
I like that. And that it is. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know songs, but I do know some poems. But I liked your song earlier too. You gotta teach me that.
Oh, thank you. I will. There'll be plenty of time for shantying after in the evening time. You know, you should. I regularly, and I don't usually do this to my cooks, but I like you, and I like your poems, and I'd like to hear more of them. And after hours, when I close the galley, Grog and I we drink here, and you know, if you'd like to come and share some of your poetry sometime, we would like to have, yeah.
All right. Yeah, sounds good. What yeah. I'll see you. You and Grog, you said?
Yeah, the quartermaster.
Okay.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good to be into the one that runs the shops, you know.
Yeah.
I get all my toe clippers for free.
Oh, nice. Excellent. Yeah, I'll join you.
Excellent.
You got another song for us?
Yeah. This one's about.
He goes into jaunty old tune.
Cool. I would try to join him. Sing along if I can.
Oh yeah. You guys spend the afternoon, jamming out to some shanties and cooking.
Sweet.
Yeah. And made a very good impression with Ambrose. Next we have Alexios.
Let's see what job I got.
What job you got? You're also in the bilges.
Okay. So who's down here with me?
Holden and Cog.
Man, there's a lot of us down here. All right.
So perfect opportunity to go shirk, right? I mean, the bilge is already taken care of, right?
That is true. But if Holden is down here, and you said Cog, which one is that?
Crimson Cogwood is drag his token in here. This guy.
What have I gleaned about Cog here? Is he someone that I want to get to know? Does he have any kind of power, or is he a nobody?
Make me a sense motive check. Seems a bit standoffish, and private. Seen him around the game table at night. And he seems aspirational and like a pirate's pirate, like he wants to be here. Seems pretty comfortable here, but not around new people.
Got
In
it.
terms of power, you don't see him having any elevated status to you.
Okay, but I've seen him be friendly with people who do have power. Does he seem like he's in favor?
You haven't seen. Yeah, you haven't seen him. You haven't seen him mistreated by Scourge in the same way that you've been, for sure.
This
And you don't know if that's veteranship or loyalty.
So I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I think he could help introduce me to people who really have power. From my last meeting with the guy who kidnapped us, he seemed to have zero interest in speaking to me. So, you know, I gotta work my way up by making a friend of a friend of a friend. So I'll approach Cog while we're down in the villages and be like, "You work very hard. I respect this."
Oh yeah, you know I'm gonna be captain of a ship one day.
With the way you move, I believe it.
Oh, well, thank you. Maybe you can be on my crew.
Perhaps. You know, I'm not a young man anymore. I only hope I could survive long enough to find myself to be so lucky.
Well, you must know many things, eh?
Indeed I do. I have had a long and illustrious career. Not my first time at sea. Though usually I find myself a little higher in the pecking order.
Oh yeah, an officer, eh? Oh, we get those from time to time. I'll send a few patch through.
Once.
They don't usually last long, you know.
Yes, I understand most are lazy.
Oh. I usually just don't like... I find that officers don't appreciate being, you know, reduced to the rank of swab. Doesn't sit right with
Yes, it was quite a shock. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to put in a little extra elbow grease here. Let's get this done, huh? No reason for you to be doing all the fun stuff, huh? And he's gonna really just like dig in right, you know, obviously staying as close as he can to this guy down in the bilge, and like really ham up the fact that he's trying super hard down here.
Okay, make me a diplomacy check.
Well, I hope I do good. With a -3, I got a 3. Surely there's got to be something for my beguiling deceptiveness.
How did he manage a -3 bluff? Meticulous.
Yes, I am not trained in bluff or diplomacy or any social skill.
Oh, man, meticulous coming in.
But you know, not everyone is charismatic, but you can appreciate other aspects about them.
Yes. So here's the I want some way to reward RP because I think that you built good rapport with
Cogward. Outside of the results of these rolls, that should technically determine if that person moves up and down the slider, because you'd move him up in my book, even though the the roll numerically
Yeah, the dice betrayed me.
does not say. So I'm gonna add like a compounding bonus to your interactions with Cogward for good RP as a bonus.
Well, I need it because there's no other way I'm gonna work my way up.
Well, yes. Okay. And that's the end of our turn order.
I think I gotta roll some strength and constitution stuff here.
Yes. Yes, give me a strength and constitution. Oh my god. Oh. But the constitution, so you are not tired. But being an officer, you may not have gotten in at the officer level, but you didn't man the bilges all that often, and your time.
Oh, his
aboard the ship.
sailor years were long ago. More recently, he is a gem merchant.
God.
But he's not telling this guy that.
The years of gem mercantile have worn on your ability, and so you still know what like a hard day's work is. You put that in, but to a bit of a fruitless end.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that like you could tell he's giving it his best, but he's just not very effective.
Yes. Like, run, Forrest. Okay. And that ends the day. It was late. Everyone but Riviera and Asterios gets 3
Holden.
lashes. And Holden?
Holden was early too, yeah.
Okay.
He did say that he was ditching us to go be on time.
Well, everyone was unconscious. I'm like, deuces.
Scourge also said that he'd give us a warning, but I said I would take my lashes if the 4 that attacked us got lashes.
Okay. Then I'll note that everyone. We'll just multiply that. Everyone that is you and all those people take 6 non-lethal.
Non-lethal?
Lash strikes
Okay.
across the bow. Yes. I'll put that on their tokens as well.
It's just Stormgrim and the others, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or Stormgrim. Sorry, not Storm.
I want to say Storm. A little bit sometimes.
Okay, so he doesn't take it as well as he thought he was going to, but
yeah.
I'll say he's cussing up a storm instead of like crying or anything like that. You know, instead of being
never crying, but
Yeah.
yes, showing as much wimpiness as a 4-foot stocky dwarf can.
After the lashings, I'd like to tend to the wounds for each person, including the ones that were fighting us earlier.
Okay. What does 10 wounds do?
Oh no, I'm just saying I'd like to, like heal check, kind of just literally, kind of help to clean up the.
Can checks cure non-lethal?
I don't think it's for curing. I'm just saying I want to tend to their wounds. Wrap a bandage around it, what have you.
Yeah.
Shield check.
So that's what Alexios is doing. It's just walking, going from person to person, just making sure that the wounds are clean and aren't going to get infected.
To see if there was a rule-specific thing that would give back hit points, but I will allow them to heal twice the amount of hit points for resting.
Well, I looked up for non-lethal. We get back 1 hit point per level per hour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
So we'll heal back up on it pretty quick.
Okay. That is punishment hour, and now it's nighttime.
During nighttime, I'm going to be hanging out with Cog and getting Antonina to do some tricks.
Okay.
Definitely using her charisma to win him over.
I'll put him in here. You guys are all hanging out below deck. And we'll go with this order that's already on here.
Before we start with that, at some point, shall we go up to Alexios? Just, I couldn't get any food for your dog today, but I'm working on it, building relationships. Hopefully he's okay for now.
I understand. You did your best, and I could not ask for more.
Alright, yep, maybe tomorrow.
Okay. And with that, that we begin. And I need.
I think I disconnected for a second.
What's the last thing you heard?
Oh.
Holden?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello.
We got you.
I disconnected.
What's the last thing you heard?
I think Enrique was saying he was going to go talk to Alexios.
Oh, yeah. I just told him I couldn't get food for his dog, but I'll try again the next day.
I'm reloading.
You're probably up for nighttime activities.
If you guys want, someone else can go, so you're not waiting on me.
I believe it's Josh.
Oh, it's my turn?
For nighttime actions, yes.
Okay, what are our nighttime?
Oh, you skipped me, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh, go ahead,
it's
Ray.
Riviera's next.
Oh, I was going by the new rules on the Wormwood.
Yeah,
sorry.
it's Holden, and then.
Oh.
This is a different one for the different map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, I didn't realize everybody was still on top deck. My bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. If we want to do this order, and Alexios.
Can you bring me over from top deck?
Yes.
It's tough controlling two characters because I can move one token up there, and then the wolf will still be down here.
Yes. Oh, yes. So hopefully, Embarrassingly to admit, I got excited when I learned about multi-level tokens in the little map editor. When I was building this map, I remember I was like, my entire campaign is going to be this. You're going to be able to click through. I'm never going to have to touch the, like, so without sort of stress testing the actuality of switching between the maps, having a bunch of people do it.
Yeah,
see
this
in the
map is so
future.
broken for me.
See in the future, yeah, if I can make that better. But for now, we'll have one copy on top deck and one copy on Wormwood, and see if you can still move around the Wormwood, guys, if it's working for you.
It is. I can actually switch between them.
Nice.
I just see all three of them.
Okay. Josh, nighttime actions.
Yeah, what can I do?
Got several things you can do. You can sleep, go to bed, gamble, entertain, make a perform check, influence a single NPC, sneak around, and take 20 on a perception. It says on a single perception and or other skill check, but I'm gonna do perception and other skill check. Or you can take 20 on one skill and roll the other for perception and then another skill, like whether it's disable device or something. Probably disable device. And then steal, attempt to open a locked door or locker. I guess I'm combining sneak and steal. I think you should be able to do those things all at once.
I'm definitely gonna. I'm gonna sneak and see what I can steal.
Okay, where are you going?
Thief man.
Where are you going to sneak? You can sneak in the bilges, in the galley, the quartermaster's store, or it's around the top deck.
I'm gonna sneak up to the quartermaster's thing again. There was a regular door and a window, right? For the quartermaster's shop deal.
Correct. Quartermaster's store has a door and a window, both DC 40 disable device check.
Holy fuck! I can't do either of those. All right, damn it.
Well, you're gonna be able to take a 20 on it, so.
Yeah, my disable's not that good. Nowhere even near.
Yeah, there's not much in skill level around. I think there's some DC 15s up on the Cali level.
Yeah, what's on the galley level, Harrison? What's going on up there?
There are doors on the fore and aft castle, and two doors on each side, and I think they lead to different places. They have also all have DCs of the fore castle, or sorry, the aft castle is DC 40 and the fore castle is DC 30.
Check something here. Sorry,
And the right door, the DC 30 forecastle right door, has a sign out labeling it the armory.
I also see a chest that you have labeled as a DC 15.
Oh yeah, you can steal from your fellow crew and officers. Always an option.
Yeah, let's see what's in the chest.
Okay, make me a disable device roll.
Question is, what is the macro for that? Because I've never used it.
Oh, yeah.
What is that? Is that disguise?
That's
Probably.
disguise.
Disguise.
Yeah, I don't know what the macro is for disable.
Okay. I will trigger it. Oh, you have a plus 10. You could theoretically take 20 on the. So do you want to take 20 on the disable device or the perception?
Oh, I can take 20 on disabled device? I didn't know if I could do that.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll...
But it's one or the other. Either the perception
Yes.
to make sure that you're alone, or the disabled device.
Yeah. So I'll roll my perception.
18. Nice. And take 20 on the disable.
Yeah.
Crush it out of the park. Bring you over here. And
You need a stealth check for me being sneaky.
yeah, give me a little stealth check.
Oh Jesus!
I think that's not a good sign, Numcath.
No. That's a Nomcath roll for your level. You rolled a 27.
Oh, okay.
Like for a level 1 character rolling a 27, that's a Jesus. I'm still tempted one of these days to make a broken ass goblin rogue with a plus 21 at level 1.
I've seen stranger things happen.
You are not spotted as you unlock one of the lockers. And inside you find I'm rolling on a table here. You find oh damn. Well, the thing is broke. An alchemist fire, antitoxin, a bullseye lantern.
Hell's that?
It's a lantern. But it's one that actually you can, close the light on.
It's designed for thieves to only direct the light in one direction instead of being all around.
Okay, nice.
You see, Josh, a lantern emits light when you put a fire inside it, or it shoots light out, and light hits you in the face and burns your skin off.
And because Foundry has broken its connection with its item compendium, that's why all of that is broken. So,
there's your lantern with blinds, the bullseye lantern.
Make a note of that and get it when it's all up, Josh. In addition to all of that, you find 15 gold pieces. We'll add it to your sheet. Alexios.
Yes.
It is your. Gosh, you now have 60 gold pieces.
Well, I should have more than that because I stole 60 from all the other guys, didn't
I? Oh, you did.
All right, we know who the rich guy is.
I have, by my count, if I stole 60,
120.
I have 120.
By my count,
By
So
my rules, lawyer.
I think I want to spend my term robbing Josh.
It's the obvious choice.
Kidding.
This is what Josh.
You don't know what
give me the-
I've got a 27 stealth. You know what the hell I'm doing or where I'm at.
Oh, it depends. Like, I guess, Tracy could just, roll perception suit like, where's Toadcat?
I want to, like I said, hang out with Cog.
Okay.
Have Antonina do some tricks because I've taught her a few things.
Yeah.
And then after I schmooze with him for a bit, I do need to make sure that she gets fed because although everyone thinks she's my pet, she's actually still a wild animal because I'm a druid and I've just made a deal with her that I will feed her and she will do things for me.
That's basically my girlfriend's relationship with her cat.
You can actually get the cat to do things? That's amazing.
She can. She's a professional behavioral
Hell yeah.
analyst. It's still not clear who's really in charge, though.
Ah.
Would you like to then spend your time visiting with Croup to try and work out a deal where maybe you get some food for the pup?
Well, I was thinking I would like to possibly go swimming and just go and collect her some fish.
Unfortunately, the ship is moving too fast.
How
to be kept
fast?
up. How fast? He says.
I have a swim speed.
100 at full sail.
It's
The wind behind you. Wait, that's you guys are moving at about 120 to 180 miles per hour. Or
Holy
all right,
shit.
not miles per hour, feet per round. Holy shit.
Okay.
That's some sheer bullshit.
Okay, I guess I have to man, she's really holding me back here. It's a good thing she's so good in combat. I guess I have to spend my time schmoozing to try to get her some food.
You try to sneak into the kitchen and steal something.
I mean, technically, you could use some of the food you get to give to her.
Could split rations.
Yeah, that'll only last for so long before we both start to get, hungry.
Yeah, I mean, we try to break into the kitchen. Feed her that chicken.
Fortunately, let me make the group is again belligerently drunk. He's rolled 6s twice on his drunkometer. And if you visit him, is amicable to the idea. He's like, yeah, I mean, we already feed the goats and the pigs. We can spare a dog. Ship dogs, good luck. Haven't had a ship dog in some time. I like dogs.
Exactly, and should we ever end up going to do some hand-to-hand with another crew, she is a great fighter.
Well, let's keep her nice and strong then.
Excellent. So, secured diet for Antonina. And that'll be Shaw.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down to wherever Ambrose said and try to, I guess, influence him and the quartermaster that he said would be there with him.
Yeah,
I
you
guess I
go
can only
down and
influence one of them, so I'll probably try to influence him again. But yeah, I'll see what they're doing, I guess.
in fact, you're there when I keep wanting to say Asterios because I used to work with a guy, but Alexios comes in and pleads for asks for a meal for Antonina, and you spend the afternoon or the evening hanging out and drinking with Grog and Ambrose, and they banter back and forth, sort of bashingly like old friends, and they have a couple of rum rations out and offer you some.
Yeah, I'll take one. Is Grog the one that's in the kitchen with me right now?
Yeah, Grog, and then Ambrose is on the left.
Okay,
Grog
yeah.
on top. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll take some drinks or whatever, rum rations. Yeah, I'll just strike up a conversation with Grog, I guess, too. I don't know anything about them.
I'm going to make everybody an owner of Shackles rum ration in items, and because technically you all get one per evening. You can just add that to your sheet.
Okay. Where do I find that? In the consumables? I see it.
Yes. Oh, excuse me. That's 1,000 of them. Let me change that.
This helps us keep track of the days, maybe.
Oh yes.
Let's see. So wait, fuck! I took 2 con damage from that.
Make a DC 55 fort save first.
All right, perfect. Can't fail. Ooh, Holden.
Where is this?
If you look at the bar up at the top of the right-hand side, the little suitcase says items. Underneath there's a consumable. You can just drag it to your character sheet.
Josh, I will add one.
Could you add one to my character sheet as well?
Yes.
You know what? Alexios doesn't drink. I'm going to be feeding mine to the ship's cook here in an effort to keep him amiable.
Okay.
Water to rum.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
is Alexios hanging out with us down here too?
Sure.
I would invite him if he came down.
I just
I'd
had
be
to
like, oh,
schmooze with
take a
the cook,
seat.
but yeah, you've been friendly with me. He doesn't mind hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make me charisma checks, both of you, and I'll let you.
I was
I'll let
also
you.
gonna do a poem for them while we're drinking. I'm not gonna actually read anything, but like, can I do a poetry check?
Yes, do a
Try to
poetry
impress
check.
them. It's a drinking poem. I'll paste the translation. It would be in Chinese or like Tianxia or whatever, but doesn't deal as well this time, I guess. But
yeah, it's not the content of the poem. It just hits like a weird note in the night. You know, they just got done with like Drunken Sailor, and so it's like this high thing, and then you bring in kind of this low energy a little bit.
yeah. He just says it too, and like looks around waiting for like the congratulations again they got last time. Yeah, just feels the energy leave the room. And I kind of look at Alexios for a second, like trying to ask him help with my eyes for a distraction from that.
And he barrels back into another one.
Alexios will, when he sees him like looking for help, he's gonna cut in with a drinking sailor song from his own home country.
Hell yeah!
Not that he thinks anyone's gonna understand it, but
do you have perform or a diplomacy check will work?
I don't have perform.
That's okay. Both of you make me a diplomacy check for like the whole night, and I'll let you. You can like both diplome both of them, and like also assist each other. So 10.
Amazing.
We're not a skilled bunch.
Oh man,
It makes more sense in my language.
So an 8 overall. So an 8 overall. Yeah, it like you guys, it definitely goes well, but you like had that one flat poetry moment. And they kind of do their you guys work up a rapport with them, but nothing that breaks them out of their sort of like nightly routine of like drinking and singing, and they're just kind of like off in their own sort of thing. Occasionally, coming back to you for input and and like learning stuff and
Should have gone back to the poetry well. Fuck.
But bonuses for next time. Good RP.
Well, I got oppressive expectations, so I will fail that again next time for my trait, unless I fail something else before then.
Oh no!
Okay. Or no, I get a penalty. What is it? Sorry. Go ahead. I'm just gonna put in the. I forget how my thing works.
Yeah, most of those traits are
Minus 2 penalty.
Yeah.
Okay. Riviera.
I'm sure I'll fail at something else.
Yeah. Riviera, what would you like to do with your evening?
Well, she's gonna go talk with Rosie.
Rosie. Yes, you go talk with Rosie.
Rosie, I have something for you.
Oh.
As she pulls from behind her fiddle.
Oh, I didn't dare to believe it. How'd you get it?
Grog did have it. All Grog wanted me to do was buy something from the shop, and she gave it to me for free.
Well, the old softy, she gets up in storms and do wild, crazy things when she's drunk, and then, well, at least you got me fiddle back is all that matters. Thank you so very much. I owe you.
You're welcome.
I don't have much to repay you with, other than my friendship.
And a song.
And a song. And she starts playing tune. It's not terrible. In fact, it's quite good. Kind of don't know what Grog is talking about. Maybe orc music sounds different, but it's pleasant to your ears. But nice. No diplomacy roll. Rosie gets improved. Vastly improved standing with you for getting her fiddle back. And I don't think that took an action.
Okay.
What would you like to do with your evening?
Well, I can't see all the names, sadly.
The hammock's covering them up.
Well, if you
Are they?
well, no, some of them aren't showing up names.
And you have 2 FIPs on the board.
Yeah.
Oh, we got double FIPs.
FIPs with a name and FIPs without a name.
So you deleted the one with the name.
Damn it. FIPs. There we go.
There we go.
I actually don't know. Well, I guess I'll go do the dangerous thing today.
What is that?
Go sneak around.
Oh. I need a perception and a stealth check, and you can take 20 on 1.
Well, I'm gonna take the 20 on the stealth.
All right. Where would you like to stealth off to?
That is a good question. I'll try and like find one of those like random chests that were around the area, and grab from one of those.
Okay.
I guess I don't know. She didn't want to try and steal from the officers because that could be bad.
Okay. Well, you took 20 on your stealth check. What does that bring your stealth up to?
28.
28. Yeah, do you want to steal from crew or officers?
Let's go with crew.
Ooh. You get, along with the 15 gold in that chest. Oh, my thing is completely broken now. Just have to go off the chart. Find it here real quick.
I guess I better make that perception check though, huh?
Yes. You are not caught as you steal 15 gold. A bicorn hat. A tanglefoot bag.
Oh, that's right. I no longer have Rosie's puzzle anymore.
Oh yes. I put it on her sheet. A sealed flask containing a unknown liquid. And some gems. Worth and we'll just do the gold conversion. They're worth an extra 15 gold. So 30 total.
So I got a bicorn hat, some gems that are worth some money, and then a flask.
Yes, a sealed flask with some unknown liquid.
And she attempt to figure out what's in the flask.
Yeah, roll me knowledge nature, spellcraft.
Or craft alchemy.
Or craft alchemy. Or craft alchemy. Yeah, it's centipede poison.
She's like, it's like, ah.
A useful tool. A DC 11 fortitude save. will deal 1 dex damage per round, every round for 4 rounds.
Oh, could you put it on my character?
I don't have access to any of the items right now.
Oh, that's right.
The broken module, but we'll make a log of it.
And I have a bicorn hat.
Bicorn hat. Piratey hat.
Hello?
Hello?
Yep.
What was the DC on the poison?
11. And that, I believe, brings us to Holden.
All right. Who am I gonna chat up tonight?
Pirate dating sim.
Ooh, Sam's looking fine. I'll talk to Barefoot Sam's Toppin since I'm right next to her.
Yeah, she is. She's sitting down. She's sitting down having a drink. Enjoying the sort of the merrymaking. And yeah, she looks up at. She's like, "Well, how are you getting along with your first couple of days?"
Fine, just fine, my dear. And may I ask, how did you come to be on such a vile vessel?
Well, I imagine much like yourself. Found myself at a tavern, a little too drunk. A little too... let my guard down. But I made the most of it, I'd say.
That's all we can do really in these situations, you know. But it hasn't been too bad, so far at least.
Cheers to that. She tips her rum ration at you.
So, is this the first ship you've served on, huh?
Second. But, the first one, it went worse than this, I'd say. I didn't have my sea legs yet.
They take a while to, it takes a while to build it up. But I'm quite the old salt myself, believe it or not. This is my start counting. Fourth ship, I think. Started out on a Andoran Navy ship. They sort of may have accidentally left me at a port once, and I kind of been just kind of going around from port to port on different ships since then.
Drifter then. Well, that's quite the adventurous life, I'd say. Do you make it a habit of getting yourself press ganged aboard pirate ships then?
Oh, it's all part of the adventure, isn't it? There's no what's a life without danger, you know? The life I had before was so boring, you know. Had all these brothers and father always telling me to get into the family business and all that. It's all very tedious and whatnot. But here, I can actually live my own adventure and make a name for oneself. You know.
Yes, but at the moment, I imagine what your father did might have been more engaging than scrubbing floors. She chuckles, but
And like he would even. I don't think he's even noticed I've gone middle of 6 brothers. You know.
wow. I had 3 sisters myself. I was the youngest. Had to be scrappy. That's why I try not to wear shoes. They get in the way. You look down and notice he hasn't been wearing shoes this whole time.
Oh, and hence the nickname, I guess. Now things are starting to come together. Haha.
Aye. So simple, these people. The first thing they notice about you, and it just sticks, right? I mean, poor Ratline has to be reminded that he looks a bit squealish every day.
It's not the case for me. They gave me quite a fitting name. They named me Oblivious because I send my enemies to oblivion, of course, you know.
Right. Well, that's very mighty of a title. Make me a diplomacy check.
Got it, and I'll add my thing to it since it's 90 time. Ooh.
Oh!
30.
Yeah.
Did you drink the rum?
Oh yeah, that's a 31.
30.
32 actually, because it's plus 40 to charisma.
I thought it was +1 to charisma check.
No, it says plus 4 to charisma. Oh no, it's a roll. Okay, it's a 1d4. Okay, so
Yeah.
I got a 4.
You got a plus 1.
yeah.
Yeah.
+1 alchemical bonus to charisma. Oh, so that doesn't add anything actually. I'm already at a 14 charisma.
Oh, we'll make it +2 then. It should add at least +1.
Okay.
To charisma based checks.
31.
31. Yeah. The subtle intricacies of mannerisms and tone and conversation, you weave a tapestry for Barefoot. And really hit it off. Excellent.
Yay.
Storgrim.
Who's this dwarf over there?
That's Tam's Narwhal Tate. Narwhal named so because of his ginormous nose. It sticks out like a horn.
Well then, as I pass by Fip, just as a side thing, is like, "How's your balls?" as he walks by, and heads to Narwhal over there.
Okay.
You believe old fucker Chum Bucket over there? Thought he could take on a dwarf in hand to hand. And yes, I'm trying to change his name. The fucker Chum Bucket.
I can nearly believe it, brother. I've been beating old Phipps at arm wrestling for the past 3 months now. What is it, Phipps? 3?
Is that so? He told me last night after I kicked his ass he was unbeaten. And yeah, I'm raising my voice so that every people can hear too.
So yeah, you both are having this conversation essentially to the deck. But yeah, he says, well, it's good to see another mountain brother aboard this vessel.
I gotta keep these tall folk in line, all right? Tell them what real endurance is.
Aye, and he reaches out his mug to toast you and drink.
Clinks his rum ration with him.
Yeah, make me a charisma check or a diplomacy check for your.
All right, watch out. So I rolled a +4 for my rum ration, so I'll need it.
Woo!
All right, skills, diplomacy, +4, nominal. I'll take it.
Ooh.
17.
Yeah, very good. You guys bond over obviously dwarven kinship and rum, baby.
Yep.
Doesn't take a lot to grease the wheel of two dwarves drinking on a ship.
Yep.
All right. And after a night of merrymaking and fraternizing, we got everybody? Yes. After that night, you all go to bed and wake up in the morning, and make it to the deck unimpeded. Day. Even catch some sheepish looks from your would-be assailants, or your previous assailants, as you guys head up the stairs in the morning to report for duty.
Yawn and stretch as I get up. So what's today? Same as yesterday?
Yes. Same as yesterday.
When are we gonna get some action around here?
Same job, same choices.
I thought, are we gonna steal something at some point? Off another ship?
You should totally be saying this to the captain.
Yeah, that's what I thought I was saying it to the captain.
He says, patience, lad. You know nothing of piracy. Haven't been any good marks, and anyway, it's not the place of a swab telling me how to pilot my ship.
You catch him as he's like walking along.
Oh yeah, no, not trying to tell you. Sorry. He just looks down, lets him go.
So, yeah. We can go with these, we can roll new initiatives or go with these last same ones.
I was thinking if we roll everyone's task at the beginning, then when people, like 2 people are in the bilges together,
yes,
like last time, they could have like had some RP or something.
Did you move us back up to the top deck, or are we still in the middle?
There
we go. All right.
You guys re-roll a niche?
Yeah, let's re-roll a niche.
Okay.
I'm rolling tasks for everyone.
Yeah, it's not letting me roll initiative there.
Yeah, you don't have a...
Oh, I don't have an encounter. Oh, I destroyed the encounter. Just your initiative. My bad. Think about babies in bathwater. Very nice. Okay.
This time.
So we'll go down the list. The jobs that I roll will be in your initiative orders, just like the first one that comes up. We go to...
Well, seems like Alexios and Riviera have the same one then. From hauling rope.
Yes. So... First is Alexios.
Yes.
And you are... hauling rope and knot work.
Which of the ship crew is working with me today?
Everyone, including Riviera. All of the swabs, which is going to be Badger, Medler, the old woman, Arietta, Cogward, Fitz, Giffer, Jack Scrimshaw. You don't see him anywhere on deck. John Jape, who is the orc, the half-orc, Rosie, Sandara, Tilly, and Shavika. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. I think because this is, sailors' work, actual sailors' work, I'm going to focus on doing a good job today.
Okay.
But still, going back and forth with Cog, kind of giving him shit.
Okay.
And then, what else did I have to roll?
Constitution.
Alright. Nice.
Well,
so...
I was going to say that because you're working diligently, you can take +4 on one of the rolls, so...
That'll get you up.
Definitely got to take it on the con, then.
Damn, that'll get you up to 9.
And
Which
still
is
fail.
one short. Yeah. Even with all of your might. However, you would get fatigued. But about midday, about mid-morning, as you're pulling this rope, you hear little cluttery footsteps coming up from the from below the deck, and you see little Jack Scrimshaw huffing and panting, running up to Scourge, and he goes, something in the bilges, something bit me, down there. I was trying to work. I was trying to drain some bilges and move some flour, and something bit me. And Scourge says, "All right, well, can't have that. Anything in the bilges scurrying around is nasty work. New bloods, gather up."
Oi, what you want now?
I've got a special job for you. You're gonna go clear out the bilges. Something's down there what needs exterminating. I almost bit poor Jack here. I want it dead. Don't come up until it or you are.
It won't be a problem.
Don't worry, we'll make quick work of it. Ha ha.
We gonna get our weapons back, or we gotta make do?
It's a great question. Does one here. Regular cutlass. Oh man, not having the item compendium is actually kind of crippling. There's a lot of giving and receiving too in this early little bit. Hey, you guys can all your tokens down to the bilges. You were led down there, and Scourge with a devilish grin does not go to the armory and arm you. The armory has a foundry shaped lock on it right now.
So Ruby will actually, look at I think Stormgrim. He goes, I know this probably isn't the kind of weapon you normally use, but can you make do with it?
What are you handing me? A rapier?
Yeah, the rapier.
Oh.
I'd rather get a chunk of wood and bash somebody's head within it, but thanks for the offer. I'm definitely not dex based.
No, you can still use strength with it too.
You can? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, it's like, flimsy piece of steel, but I'll skewer something with it. Thanks.
So I sent it to you.
All right.
And then, of course, as we're heading down, I'm using my once per day spell-like ability that I have. Yes. Mage armor.
Mage armor. Hell yeah. Get that AC.
Because I do not wear armor at all.
No armor, not even.
No, I just didn't. I just chose not to.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, plus most of us don't have armor at all right now.
Yeah, I don't have armor.
That's very true.
I'm the only one with armor right now, so.
Did do that to you. So sorry.
No, you're not. You're a DM.
It's true.
We're in the Bilges now, right?
Yep.
You're in the Bilges now.
Does anyone else have a weapon aside from Storgrim?
I do.
Holden.
Okay.
I have my wolf.
And I technically have claws, so that's why I was offering my weapon up to Stormgrim.
Okay. Yeah, if I get a chance of Holden, let's say, I have a little trick. I might be able to help you out. Can I touch your weapon?
I squint at you for a second and say, all right, but, be careful with it. Priceless family heirloom, and,
Oh, yeah, it should be okay. I don't think it hurts the weapon, and he touches it, and I have a spell-like ability once per day from being a solar soul Ifrit, so I cast Sun Metal on it.
Oh.
I can't actually get the spell in the compendium, but I'll just put the link. I think basically it just makes it where you get 1d4 fire damage if you hit.
Ho ho!
Ooh. Very nice.
So yeah, just grab your thing and you see it heat up kind of red hot. I'll stop there though. It won't damage it. Just heat it up a bit.
Go ahead.
I was going to look, since we're down here now, start looking for whatever bit Sir Jack.
I'm gonna give you guys like 2 turns of you can be spellcasting prepping as you walk down the stairs, and then perception checks when you get to the bilges.
Can I use Antonina's tracking ability once we get down there?
What does that do?
She can literally sniff them out. She has that ability. I could pull it up for you, but
I'm also spending a point of inspiration.
Okay.
So I can get a plus a d6 to add to that, but I already thrown it in there.
Okay. Got 23. Josh, 20. Sierra. Do we have any more spells being cast? I guess we only got one. We got the Mage Armor and the Sun Metal.
That's a 6.
Ooh. $13. Okay. Josh.
Yes, sir.
And Rye.
Yes.
Vera and Sarah, as you guys walk down these stairs, Scourge sort of just ushers you off. You guys walk down to the bilges, and as you walk down these stairs, you notice among the cargo and the sacks of various goods that are piled up down here, on the crates to your right, there are these large sacks of flour that are and grain that are ripped open and sort of pouring out a little bit of their contents onto the floor. And you hear close to the stairway the scurrying of little feet as a dire rat jumps out from behind one of the boxes, joined by another. For initiative.
So apparently my wolf has scent, like the ability scent. So.
If we're doing extra combat initiative, we might want to redo
Reset.
the initiative.
Oh, it's already.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Yep. Let's redo.
Just throwing that out there.
If the rat,
or what you can do is just re-roll the niche and it automatically start re-rolling it.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't letting me for some reason.
I got like 12.
Nice holding.
Hell yeah.
You see Antonina sniff. Alexios, you see Antonina sniff both in the direction of the rats, to the left and to the right, to some unseen thing. Kind of like tilts her head over and looks over there, and then like sniffs up and to the right.
Oh, damn.
That's a lot of rolling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, just disappeared off there.
Same, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
All the things are revealed in the combat tracker now.
Ha.
Including the Bilge loot.
Heck yeah.
Bilge loot.
It's a mimic, guys. We all
No.
You're revealed.
And apparently I can't see anything.
I think we all lost the tokens.
Oh, I made. That's because I. Holy shit!
shit.
What?
Oh, wait,
what have
I'm back.
I'm okay. I'm slowly. What have I done?
You hit all of us.
I accidentally hit all of you. Okay. And we're back. Okay. Round one. Unseen from the rafters where Antonina was sniffing, a spider crawls down from above and attacks Holden.
Since I have combat reflexes, I'm going to try to parry it.
Hell yeah. Gotta stop being.
Wow. These rolls today, man.
Oh!
Hey, hey, look, you parried it.
Oh my god. Okay, you
I doubt I riposte.
You do not. Yes, you do not riposte, unfortunately, but you do deflect the spider. The spider's bite. It's deadly poison. Go ahead and begin combat. My dire rat's turn. It chomps at Shaw.
Miss.
It rolls so poorly. My other dire rat's turn. It chomps at Alexios.
Let's do it. These rats, poor things.
Nice.
It's a Toby holdover, but I like it.
No, that's my.
Oh, that's yours. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna use martial flexibility for my move action. Give myself dodge. So that +1 HC
Dude,
going forward.
I'm so glad you're playing a brawler. I've loved that class and have never tried it.
They're really fun.
Always thought it was so cool.
Yeah,
So cool
I'm
when you
pretty stoked. I think it's gonna be fun messing with feats. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna punch the dire rat that tried to bite.
punch it. That will hit.
Nice.
You clock that dire rat right in the face, right in the nose. So hard that it is stunned and then falls over.
Nice. And that's what.
Hell yeah. This dire rat runs at the nearest source of food. Attacks Holden.
Ow.
Ooh. That hit. Two slashing, and I need a fortitude save. Oh. No disease. Alexios.
Okay.
Got you a hype track.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step down and to the right, like that. And then I'm gonna cast Magic Fang on Antonina. And then for some reason she has her own initiative. Okay, you. Let me look here. Yeah, she's got her own initiative. Normally, obviously we go at the same time. So I don't know why she has one, but yeah.
We can take her off there.
I do that, and then I tell her, "Look, girl, free food."
Oh yeah.
And send her after this dire rat right in front of me.
See it. Ooh. In her ferocity, she slips on a little bit of the grain and misses her bite, fortunately. Another spider emerges from the ceiling. Right in the passageway and attacks. Attacks Holden. Oof. Does that hit?
Yep.
Oh no. Give me a fortitude save. Take a point of strength damage as the spider, not only doing 1 point of non-lethal poison,
coursing through your veins. Storgrim.
Well, it seems like we've got a bunch of pests here. Let's start with the rat. So, here. Oh, there it is.
A miss at the rat.
Oh, that probably should have been using your strength instead of dexterity.
Yeah, you're right. That is dex based. So add plus. It will only add +1 to it.
Ah, that's still one short, unfortunately.
Yep. All right, I will adjust that.
Okay, good. Riviera.
So Riviera's got a 5-foot step.
Huh?
Look at this, die right here, and then she's gonna full attack claw it.
Oh my God! Claw me. First one will miss, but the second one will hit, dealing a good chunk. You take a slash out of the side. It sort of eeks in pain.
And that's the end of her turn.
And then it gets to retaliate. With a miss. Level 1 combat. Holden, your turn.
I will target the spider on the right.
Roger.
One second, sorry, I'm typing something in here.
Ooh. You bring your sword down on the spider, and you cleave like just the right part between the legs and the thorax, and cut off an entire section of legs, and the spider quickly bleeds out on the floor.
Then I'll 5-foot step out of flank. Go.
5-foot step onto the spider corpse.
I'll say, have at the wretched vermin. And that's
hell yeah. Josh. I don't have a
Yes.
token for you down here.
Well,
A bad GM. You will be here. You are in a cargo hold about 20 feet long, 100 feet wide. That'll be the dimensions of all the wormwood. And you have two rats to your north, 2 rats to your south, and 2 spiders to your east. All about 10 or 15 feet away.
Okay. Is there a way I can get flank with anybody?
You could move and single attack. You could move all the way around this rat and flank with Riviera and single attack.
Okay. What attacks do I will do that? What attacks do I have?
You have bite and peck. You could punch, peck, or bite.
Doesn't he have talons too? He's got talons, right?
I think usually they just get the bite.
Okay, I thought he had talons too.
I think so, but I really don't know this character that well yet, so.
Bite attack, yeah.
Okay, so I can, what do you say, punch and peck? Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Oh my God.
Well, technically you can only do one of them, so.
The peck is the secondary natural attack.
No, because he had to move in order to go over there.
You're so right. You're so right. I'm so sorry. So of those two, both of them will kill though. So we'll say you peck it to death.
Okay. Works.
And of course you get that nice sneak attack.
Oh yeah. It's dead. You yeah, it's dead. Bilge spider, another one appears from above and goes for Shaw.
Hits.
Oh, take 1 point of non-lethal and make me a DC 10 Fortitude save.
Ha.
You are not affected by the spider's poison. Take a point of damage. Go to the top of the round where that Bilge spider is dead. Bilge-Rat attacks Shaw.
Is he stunned still?
Oh, that's the one you put down. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I hit. Yeah.
They went to 0, but I'm not giving. Bilge-Rat. So Foundry wasn't counting those dead. Attacks Antonina.
Miss.
Like a
What was that?
like a clarion call in the calm storm of this combat.
All right. Let's see. I'm just gonna 5-foot step down in there, and then how's that? Sorry, I missed it earlier. How's that Bilge-Rat looking that Holden is attacking?
Healthy.
Healthy. Okay. I'm gonna ignore the spiders then and punch the rat.
Punch the rat.
Actually, I'll try to kick it.
Oof. That will hit the rat, dealing significant damage to it. You do kick it. Right in its jaw. You like knock out a tooth or two. And it returns in kind. Tries to put those teeth right back in you. Miss. Alexios.
Okay, I'm gonna have Antonina go first. Attack the rat.
All right.
And I'm guessing that don't hit. Alright.
Yeah.
In that case, then Alexios is gonna 5-foot step there and try to punch the same rat.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's gonna study it first. So that he can get his nature's fang thing going.
Oh hell yeah.
And then punch it.
That will hit.
Yeah.
That does a significant chunk. Get another good jaw shot in.
It's non-lethal too.
This spider lashes out at Stormgrim.
Misses thanks to armor.
Stormgrim.
All right then. I'm gonna hop up on the crate. So get flanking. Me. The right thing. Come on. Here. +2 for flank. Single attack.
Ooh, that will hit.
And
You
10
stab
point.
that.
Yep.
Yeah, you stab that rat in the behind and right through it. All the way out the other side, and then it dies.
I picked the rabbit up on the rapier, Hey, I got some food for your puppy, and sling it over.
Rat kebab.
5-foot step and then full attack claw.
Ooh. One of those will hit. That first one comes down and similarly bifurcates this the spider. Right in half. It does. Holden.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Swing and miss. Sir, you have a dire rat 25 feet north of you and a bilge spider 20 feet northeast of you.
Okay, can I get excuse me, can I get them flanked with anything or just gotta go for it?
No, I think you just gotta run up and alongside one of them.
Okay. So which attack is better? Punch or peck? Did we ever figure that out? Does it really matter?
See what I made. Let's see what I did earlier. You are better doing an unarmed combat with peck.
Okay. That is what I do then.
That will miss the spider. Give me an unarmed combat. Or actually, you moved. Oh, you moved, so you can only do one.
Yeah.
So we'll have that be that. In that case, do bite. That's like your single attack bite.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I wasn't clear about that. That also misses.
Okay.
And it will come right back at you.
No.
With a bite. That also totally misses. Yes, level 1 combat. This dire rat will bite Alexios.
That actually hits for once.
Damn. Make me a fortitude saving throw. Oh, smash it. You are not diseased. Sean.
Yeah, let's see. I'm going to move here, and I want to try to jump over the wolf and land, like, stomp on the rat's head. So I was thinking,
Oh, hell yeah.
that's acrobatics. I don't
Yeah.
know how much it would be, the DC.
Yeah, give me your roll.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to that and land on the rat, but we'll see if that works. And I'll do an attack roll too.
Yeah, give me an attack roll. It'll depend on if the attack roll hits, which it does. It totally does. And the acrobatics, yes. So that will hit, dealing 5. You leap over Antonina, with a brawler's grace, and land ankle sort of soul first onto the rat's head. Deal enough damage to put it down. It stops moving. Alexios.
Well, yeah, the blood is splattered all over in front of me. So, I guess my wolf and I will come and help with the spider. We don't want to get in the way of Sir. So, I'm going to send her down here.
Okay.
To that spot. And have her attack the spider from right there. And she still can't hit.
Oh damn,
Lucky.
Storgrim. Can he?
Oh, actually, he's got Alexius still. His turn.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I am going to pick up the one that was flung over here and the one that was just killed and just start piling up the rats. She's got this.
Them's Mike's good eating.
All right.
All right, Storgrim.
1, 2, 3, 4 to get me there. And I think I.
Oh,
Does a 16 confirm?
a 16 does not confirm, unfortunately, but 6 will take a huge chunk out of it.
Actually, it's
Slice
7.
off.
It's 7 damage.
7 damage. Oh my god. It's teetering.
No, it's only 6 because it's only animals with aquatic subtype.
Bilge
It's 7 because it's not. It's only adding your dexterity, not your strength.
Oh, to my damage too? Okay.
Yeah.
I have to fix that again. Okay, yep.
All right. Riviera.
I guess I will go ahead. I'll make an acrobat to get to there.
Okay. Yes.
Tumbles over. Go ahead and add that flanking bonus.
Very nice. And that will hit, and that does put the spider down. Yeah, you guys come down to find exactly what was in the bilges. I've deleted the wrong token, and now Shaw is gone.
Let's see.
You can probably Control Z that.
I had already dragged him out, but I will remember. Yeah. Give me some perception checks to survey the scene of the battle.
I'm going to use a point of inspiration.
I'm also gonna roll sleight of hand and steal something if I can, Harrison.
Excellent. We will get so Riviera
And do it stealthily too.
with your perception. Are you trying to stealth away, hide it from the party, Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Everyone, we will roll. So it looks like Riviera sees, but or actually, we'll have a new. No. We'll do the same perception checks. You guys are looking around. Riviera, you can piece together with your investigatory skills that the rats were packaged along in some of the grain that had been picked up recently and had eaten their way out. That's what bit poor Jack Scrimshaw. And you guys a couple times. And you guys look around and notice some boxes left unattended and opened down here in the bilges.
Oh, what do they
Let's
contain?
investigate.
What do they contain? This crate. You find among all of the stuff a couple of discarded weapons and even a pair of leather armor, a a tanglefoot bag, a tinder wig, like matchstick thing, and 21 gold and 12 silver pieces. Also a buckler, a hand axe, and a heavy mace.
I slide hand that gold. It's mine.
I think with my perception, I think we need to roll another perception.
Man.
Yeah,
Josh
yeah,
being a
let's-
total piece of shit.
Yeah.
I love it. I love Josh's rogue just stealing everything.
Yeah, let's get perception checks on that sleight of hand.
I'm just really trusting. I wouldn't even be looking out for it.
Hell yeah. Anybody who would like to.
Enrique, always the enabler.
Riviera, you see this thievery take place.
You literally see Riviera grab your hand, Toke's hand like, no, you're not taking it. That everything, all the.
There's silver there. You can have the silver. I'm just taking the gold.
How about we split it between everybody?
I'll give you 1 gold. Here you go.
How about we take all the gold? I do not deal with thieves.
I don't need any gold, but I would like that armor if no one else cares. All right, I'll take that as a no.
Take it, please. You are constantly in the front line.
You guys can have the gold though.
What were the weapons, Harrison?
A hand axe and a heavy mace.
Actually, 3 heavy maces.
3 heavy maces, excuse me.
I'll take the buckler if nobody else wants it.
I can't use the mace or the axe.
You use a rapier?
I don't think that's on my list of things that I'm good at using. It sucks being a druid sometimes.
Alright, I'm taking the buckler.
Nope, just being with the rapier. Nope.
Can a druid not use the hand axe?
Nope.
Don't look like it, no. But if you could get me a club.
Maybe just break the axe off the hand axe and you got a stick.
I see a table near me. Can I break a leg off that?
Yeah.
Alright, we're splitting up this money.
I'll tell you what. There's surgeon's tools down here, or carpenter's tools, that the surgeon, who is also a carpenter, shockingly, sometimes uses. If you can make me like a dexterity check, I'll let you saw tip off of the heavy mace. It'll count as a club.
Nice. I'm pretty good at dex. I'll roll it.
Oh yeah. You know how to saw. And in short order, you brace it up against the box. Just adjust it.
Nice. Okay. We can
I'll
delete
have that.
some of the maces, and then yeah, I'll throw a club on me, I guess.
Wait, why did you take it off the? Did you take the a chair leg?
No, he took one of the heavy maces and basically kind of cut at least part of the head off. So now it's just a club.
I think I'd be perplexed while you're doing that. I'd be like, what are you doing?
It's far too
Are
heavy.
you taking off?
It's far too heavy. It's not maneuverable. It's not good.
I mean, there's plenty of wood around here, though. Did you have to destroy the weapon?
Don't question my methods.
I guess that's a good sturdy stick.
Not like we can take this stuff and sell it. They'll wonder exactly where we got it from, so we only should take what we could actually use.
Yeah.
I guess I can grab. I'll grab the tanglefoot bag.
I was thinking you or Alexios, since you're he tends to be in the back.
I do tend to stand around a lot.
Much as I'd like to take the rest of this stuff and sell it for a little bit of coin on the side, best leave it here, less questions.
I mean, if you think about it, we could probably sell it.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's stuff we find.
On a ship that was here.
Yeah. I mean, I found, some random trade goods early on the first day, and I sold that stuff, and, Grog did, question it.
Tell you what. If you think you can do it, grab it. Take an extra share of what you get. And split the rest of it between us.
Yeah, I could do that.
All right.
Did we split the coins yet?
Not split the coins.
Okay, because I see 3 gold and 2 silver in here. Period. I don't know if that's my split that's sitting here.
Yeah,
or...
it's split 8 ways.
It's pre-split.
Yeah.
So Shaw really wouldn't grab any of his. So someone else wants to take mine or divvy it up or whatever. Like he's just grabbing the leather armor and then just walking away.
Okay, so the thief took your share.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Okay.
Yeah. And Josh, I'll add double to yours. How much are people? How much is it?
It was 3 gold, 2 silver.
2 silver, so 6 for.
I think his thinking is just that he doesn't want to get caught with like extra gold here and nothing he thinks he wants to buy anyway. He'll worry about money when he's off the ship.
I'll grab the holy water.
Somebody should grab the tinder twig.
I can't grab the heavy maces because I'm almost in my medium load.
Yeah, I have no need for the maces. I say just leave them if nobody's taking them. I took 1, but that's it. So there should actually only be 2 there.
Excellent.
Alright, are we calling it quit for the nights?
Yeah, I believe that's it. That'll be the end of. You guys will get up and we will start at nighttime. Nighttime day 4.
Oh, we'll have the ship action, the jobs.
Yeah.
Oh, this was
our job.
This was the job today.
Oh, this was it. So we instead of doing our standard job, this is the job.
This is the job. Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. You guys
All
go.
right. It's fun, guys. I gotta go. Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
See you later.
Yeah,
Later.
thanks for
Bye,
playing,
everybody.
everybody.
Not everybody.
I mean, I was going to if after we did this, I was going to go talk to Grog and sell the stuff.
We'll do like an afternoon shift next time, where it's like, where you guys maybe get done at like 3 p.m. and that will include like the whole nighttime action. You can maybe yeah, there'll be opportunity to shop.
Cool.
Or possibly something better. Hell yeah.
Got a weapon, so I'm happy.
Hell yeah. All right.
See you guys next week.
Yeah.
Nah, thanks, Harrison.
Yeah. Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Harrison.
Yeah.
I think we're nowhere near close enough to leveling. We're far off from that.
Yeah, come on, man. Level.
We are.
We're whole 4 days in campaign. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I killed rats. I mean, that's
Those
leveling right
those
there.
are some. Yeah, those are some XP filled rats. Those were the
I mean, there was also the spiders.
bursting with XP. Yeah,
Yeah, that's like 2 basic quests right there: spiders and
Yeah.
rats.
And of course, I did return Rosie her fiddle.
Oh, you
so
did.
funny.
Yeah.
Harrison, do you remember the first time you ran this campaign for us years ago, where I almost died in that encounter? I was poisoned and knocked unconscious by the rats.
I do,
And
because I ran it. I think were you the only one who went down there?
Yeah, for some reason, I got soloed.
I misread it the first time. I'm supposed to, and the whole party.
Yeah, they found me. The spiders webbed me, and I was hung up, unconscious.
Oh yeah, like Frodo.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah, guys, that was awesome. Yeah, we will get. I'll just say, as Ambrose and Grog get drunker, there will be more opportunities to to sneak around and get to places that are
At some
previously.
point, she's gonna want to get her rifle back.
Oh, for sure. It's there too. It's in, it's in Bethesda games when you go to jail and there's like the evidence chest and whatever, and you gotta unlock that to get all your stuff back. They built that into this game, so there will be a point where you just open a chest and you'll be like, "Oh, there's all my stuff."
I never did, figure out what gear I picked up, at the start.
Yeah, we didn't really.
Oh yes. That. No, we didn't. I did. It's sort of swiftly pulled, but I added up to.
But you guys didn't say that.
At least a weapon and armor and some potions.
Of course, I have my formula book.
Oh yes, and
my alchemy kit.
You have that, right?
Yeah, I've got that, and I've got apparently thieves' tools as well.
Yes. Yes, you would have bought and had those as a high dex resident of Port Peril. It's sort of standard fare.
So we got 2 people that can deal with traps. Mm-hmm. I can deal with the magical versions of them.
Ooh, that'll be useful. There are magical traps aboard this ship.
All right, I'm out, yo. Have a good night.
All right.
All right,
all right,
buddy.
Good night.
I'm surprised. That's 2 combats I've gone through that I did not get hit.
That real. That's yeah. You've been punching and being, practicing the positioning, your future positioning, throughout these combats.
Granted, though, my sad mage armor will only last 1 hour.
Oh, that's true.
It's level 1.
Yeah, I I was playing through Baldur's Gate. I do like how they do. I do kind of like the until long rest system of that's basically what it is. You either get it, you keep track of it up until the point that it's like basically until a long rest, 6 to 8 hours, right? And it's like, why not just make it?
Just kind of backhandedly, I never make Sydney's mage armor down since third level.
I cast it once, and then it's good the rest of the day.